Hey, what's up everyone? Alex here, back with another opening episode. This is going to be the 99th opening that I'd like to share with you, which is the Wild Strawberry opening. So don't ask me how it got its name. I'm not too sure how exactly, because it's not really like a Japanese style of naming in terms of animals, but at the same time, yeah, it's probably going to be a Western style, I guess. But yeah, let's start off the opening sequence, which actually um, we are still covering the Heath branch of opening, so we're just going to go directly into the sequence. So black, white, diagonal opening, and then followed by black into the center, which is the typical diagonal sequence. So again, diagonal opening is not that common as compared to the perpendicular. So black would have to go over here to the Heath opening variation. So again, the Heath variation um, often opens up open opportunities for both players. So previous episode we covered about Iwasaki variation. So instead of heading to the Iwasaki variation, which is kind of like a rotated tank opening to G4, we're actually going to G6, which is probably more common than most. So the wild strawberry opening for white to kind of continue, so it kind of takes two hands to clap whereby both players plays out this sequence, and the wild strawberry opening starts off with f4 with white playing this, so it's more like a compact shape. But over here in this shape, there are actually too many options for white to play. White can go here, 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 or even over here to e3, and yeah, I think there are many playable options for Heath in general. But of course, if you wanted to kind of maintain into this center box of 16 and at the same time keeping a compact shape, then it would be the wild strawberry opening sequence. So over here, I would say both players have a lot of opportunities and it's still an open ground. The more common move that I see is kind of black branching to the edge this way, or either one, probably h4, h5, and then probably white would just go, either here or retain its side. Another option is for black to kind of cut into the center, open up options for both sides. So let's just go with this one. So why this move? Because if white were to play here, black can intersect and cross back, and black momentarily controls this mini diagonal between here and here. So there isn't any way for white to quickly centralize besides playing maybe something loud like here and here, perhaps. So maybe if white plays into the center here, capturing both of these discs and at the same time maintaining this control over here, that could be a possible outcome as well. And then thereafter, there are a few options that black could play. So maybe here, over here, perhaps, or here. So it's quite similar to almost playing like a bit of like a one touch, just flip one disc here. Another option black could play is probably play to the edge. Yeah, probably this could be possible as well. So I think looking at a board without the ratings when you're out of book, it's always refreshing and always good to kind of explore and think through your possibilities. So I would say, challenge yourself and play openings that might be out of your book during training, and then play those that you know and those you're aware of during tournaments. Unless you really want to bring your opponent out of book, but it's always good to kind of be in book while your opponent is out of book. So choose a rare variation, perhaps. So I would say wild strawberry opening is almost very rare because diagonal is rare. Heath itself is already rare, and of course to kind of play out to this sequence and finally have both black playing this move and white playing f4, it's an extremely rare. So I wouldn't say that this opening shows up that often, but at the same time I wanted to highlight this official opening to you guys and just for you to appreciate this different type of opening. So hopefully you like this opening, and thanks very much for joining me, and I'll see you at the next one. Goodbye.